Especially sa atuhang kauban man dinhi sa simbahan nga 10% ug sa aton sa maatong mga panimalay nga nagakuyog sa aton via live streaming sa liwat mayong buntag kaninyong tanan. Dili ko ma-describe ang akong nasinati karon nga after a long time nakatigom kita bisan kinagmay lamang. Kapasalamat kami sa inyong pagsabot. Thank you for your kind understanding and cooperation. We will progressively, depending sa monitoring of our situations, update you sa atong liturgical celebration. Mga inigog mga igsoon kay Kristo, many years ago, katong gi-invite ako nga speaker sa usa ka conference of a religious organization for women. So they invited me and they asked me for the curriculum vitae. I told them, you can introduce me simply lang. Si Father Dodong lang, okay na. Ingon nila, dili, Father, dapat kompleto, kid. So, nanghangyo curriculum vitae and come the day of the talk. So, kanang Toastmaster or MC, nga babae, very eloquent kaayo ang iyang pag-introduce. Ang iyang English na apay mga accent, no? Morning, our speaker for today is mga mauna nga tono ba? And then gibasa kon asa ko nag-eskwela, asa nagtubo, etc. etc. At the end, ingon niya, now I will without much further ado, I would like to introduce to you our speaker, Father Dodong from St. Joseph Regional Cemetery. Sabi ko, daw seminary man to gihigikanan ko ba? Siguro itsura ko daotan kayo ba? Or thriller ang akong itsura do. Bako do naligo, magko katong buntag. Pero, interesting. Of course, nagkatawa man pareho sa inyo, nagkatawa man ang uban nga mga kan. St. Joseph Regional Seminary, medyo daw layo man sa cemetery, pero medyo duol kung maminaw lang kita ba. So mga igsoon, unsa man ni ang connection kay katong nagapamalandong while I was praying over the gospel in terms of our interaction with the Word of God, it hit me. Unsa man ang kasing-kasing ni Dodong? Isa ka seminary, kay ang root word niya seminis, meaning seeds. Ang seminary, isa ka lugar na gina-cultivate ang binhi isang bukasyon. Pero ang pinaka-foundation, maho ang binhi isang pulong sa mahal nga Dios. Isa bala ka kasing-kasing nga ginapatubo ang pulong sang Dios, or isa ka cemetery nga pagkapaminaw, mamatay lang ang binhi isang pulong sang Dios. That's why while I was praying over the gospel, I remembered that funny episode. So mga hinigog, mga igsoon kay Kristo, 3 points lang. Number 1, the Word of God is spoken to us because He loves us. Kung kasinati na mo falling in love, dili mo mapunggan, you want to really express and communicate your love. Dili ba? So, ang mahal nga Diyos, maumana, He speaks His love through nature, through persons, through events, even though usahay difficult events, and above all, sa iyang sacred scriptures. There are criticism nga, Lord, you are silent. Lord, you do not speak. Maybe the problem is not the Lord speaking to us. Maybe the problem, do we listen enough? And if we listen, do we allow the seeds to grow within our heart? So maokini, God in the parable is the divine sower. Dapat klaro na sa ato, siya ang divine sower. Ang difficulty lamang, usahay, kay when the Lord spoke this parable, His listeners immediately got it. Kay agricultural imagery man siya. Kita din medyo urbanized. So we need some kind of imagination to see God as the divine sower planting His word in our hearts. Number 2, crucial kaayo ang response nato. Bisan unsa man nakaanindot sa gisulti sa atoha, pag ang quality sang aton response dili maayo, well, it will just become like word falling on the cemetery. So, upat ang response sa Ebanghelyo. In fact, on the rest of the Gospel, Jesus himself explains the parable. This is quite unique. In other situations, si Jesus muhatag lang sang parable and then he will leave it for the people to contemplate and to really deepen the meaning. Kini gin-explain ni Lord. Number one, kanang word of God falling on rocky ground. And then the birds would come and then the seeds would perish. Mao kini bang will listen one ear, then lahos sa other ear. So, ang ears lamang pero hangtod diha lamang. Kanang you hear someone saying nice and then, interesting, then lusot sa pikas. So wala siya sang deft. So this is the first one. Kanang nindot man to pero pagkahuman wala lang. Ikaduha nga response mao kanang may bite, may pagtubo, but then hindi siya lahom ba? Hindi siya substantial ang depth. Therefore, the growth of the seed is compromised. So brothers and sisters, mao kining pagka paminaw nato, then we are seized with, wow, kaanindot kaayo, pero hangtod lang sa bukang bibig that we will follow you, Lord, pero wala na. After 1 week or 2 weeks, wagtang na ang desire to allow the message of God to grow and transform us. Ang ikatulo, gitawag ko ni nga soap opera syndrome. Kumalantaw mo sa inyong favorite soap opera, Korean telenovela man na, or sa local, ang kita naton, maminaw kita sa dialogue, makita kita sa drama, then we feel emotional, usahay, mahilak pa kita, pero pagkahumani ana, wala na. So daw parang soap opera lang, na? So what happens is we are seized with a temporary emotional commitment to the Lord, but then it doesn't transform us. The final, the next one is rather kidding, may ara siyang pagtubo, but then ang temptations, ang sinfulness naton will squash and kill it. Ang pinakanindot mao ang sa ulahi. Amo nang atong responsorial psalm. Ang binhi nga mahulog sa maayong yuta will yield a rich harvest. Brothers and sisters, mao ni ang question, and this is now the third point. Unsa man ang quality sang imong kasing-kasing? If the word of God are the seeds and God is the divine sower, ang atong kasing-kasing mao ang rich soil. Only when we receive it, listen very well, only when we contemplate on it, only when we cultivate it, and we make it our conviction, it will transform us, and it will release a harvest of abundance, fertility of good actions, happiness, strength, and hope, even during these difficult times. So brothers and sisters, to conclude, unsa man ang kasing-kasing nato? And I ask myself, Dodong, unsa man ang imong kasing-kasing seminary or cemetery? Kay base i-introduce man ko nga Father Dodong of the cemetery. So, ang question, ang atong tubag sa kining question, we hope and pray na ang atong kasing-kasing will truly become the seminary, the seed will grow, will be cultivated, will transform, will inspire, and will help unleash a bountiful harvest in our lives, in our families, and people around us. So help us, God. Palihog manindog.